I'm here with Xavier Bry, the CEO of Appear, last year's winner of GIVP, Global Innovation Venture Partner Program, long acronym. And we will have a short interview on Appear and also last year's GIVP contest and the outcome of that.
Thank you, Marcus. Well, Appear is a software company that was started in 2001, just at the crash of the internet. It was perfect timing. It actually turned out to be a spin-off from Harvard, MIT, and the Royal Institute of Technology in Sweden. So we built a team of engineers, which is still headquartered in here, in our R&D department here in Sweden. But we also happen to have an office in Toronto for research, and we just opened an office in Singapore, in fact, to penetrate the Asia-Pacific market. So that's really how the company started. So the company is a software development company. We're privately owned, venture-backed, and we develop software which is used by large enterprise to deploy mobile application for frontline employees. What I mean by frontline employees is typically a maintenance worker or a security guard or maybe a customer representative which needs to access specific information while on the move. So they usually have mobile devices, a bit different from the ones we carry around, the smartphones. These are more like ruggedized computers. You can drop them on the floor and break them if you want. But they also carry a lot of important information. And our software, our platform, is capable of delivering a certain suite of applications so that the frontline worker always has the right information at the right time, at the right place when he's doing his job. And of course, for the company that is operating those devices, it means more efficient workers. It means better customer service.
Going over a little bit to the GIVP, the Global Innovation Venture Partner Program, that is starting up now in Global Logica. How did you get nominated last year?
It was a bit strange, in fact, because I think it was the Dutch office of Logica, the one we've been working with for the Dutch rail deployment, that called the Swedish office, which is our home base, to let them know that we could be a good candidate. And when I received the call from the Swedish office, I was actually in Singapore, and I wasn't sure really it was Logica calling us. So I was about not to return the call, and then it was 2 o'clock in the morning, quite late in Singapore. But I did manage to get hold of the person at Logica, and it was a great interaction. I immediately understood the potential of that contest. So of course we applied and we went through the complete process. But that was a very interesting process.
I'm glad you returned the call. Winning the Global Innovation Venture Partner Program with Logica, how is that different from other prizes you have won? Because I know you have several prizes here.
Yes, we've used these awards and we've applied to a lot of them proactively because we think it's a very good way to talk about the company, and it's part of our PR strategy. And indeed, we won a bunch of these awards, but to us, Logica Award is actually the most important. And not because I'm doing this interview, but really because this is the most business-driven award that we have won. And there are 2 important things in that award. First is the process. You are going to a real selection process with the national nominees, and then if you are lucky enough to win that part, then you go into an international contest as well. And at each step you can improve your pitch. You can get feedback from different people at Logica, and this is really important to be able to crystallize your unique selling proposal together with Logica. The other important thing about this contest is really that this is business driven. So the idea behind the contest is not to give you a nice shiny award and then walk away. It's really to build a partnership with Logica, a joint go-to-market, which ultimately should result into generating revenue, generating business. And this is really what we're after. So that's why, of all the awards we have, this is the one we've put the most resources after winning it, because we wanted to turn that into a commercial success, not only an award.
What benefits did you get from winning this award together with Logica? Maybe you have already touched them a little bit, but
oh, it's a lot more than that. It's well, there are a lot of steps that happen. I mean, the first interaction is of course with the innovation team, yourself and your colleagues in different countries, and this is a great intro into Logica, because you get access to all of the innovation teams in each country, and those people of course know the other parts of Logica which are facing customers and trying to develop innovation with specific customers. So from the innovation group, you can then reach out to specific industry groups. And for us, it was really important to get in touch with the ITS community, the Intelligent Transportation Solutions. So we combine work with innovation and the transportation group in order to get business. And that was a really, really great experience to be able to talk to all these people, sit down, list prospect, and have a joint pipeline that we reviewed regularly. And this is really the value behind the Global Innovation Venture Partner Award.